Well, welcome to another adventure in the Philippines. We decided to do a day trip to Apo Island. Here you can see how much it costs and what all it entails. Here we are. That's the Coco Cruiser out there. We're getting ferried out. Just look at that beautiful water. This is the upper deck and some of our shipmates. The lower deck, which some nice comfy chairs there. Pretty soon off we go. That's Sigihor in the background there. And about an hour and a half later you get to Apo Island, you check in, get your guide and snorkels and stuff if you need to rent them, and pretty soon you're in the water and hopefully you find some turtles. We happened to see this guy, a very large green turtle. Really awesome. And they just are not afraid of humans whatsoever. They just let you get right up close and personal. This is me shooting this part of the video. After a while, the guide he took the camera so we could be in videos. So as you can see, the water is beautiful. Some small coral heads there. Well, I guess I'll just let the video play out here. But yeah, this turtle was just as carefree as could be, just kind of doing its thing. There you can see some remoras on its belly. And it's just looking for some seaweed kind of stuff that it picks up in its mouth and chews on. And you can see these other little tropical fish kind of zooming in there to try to eat whatever he roots up. And there's our guide. He's a really nice guy. So yeah, he must have took the camera now. It's me in the white and gray shirt there. Diving down. It's really surprised how shallow the water where all the turtles are. It's probably only 6-8 feet deep at the most. But there's our little, they break you into groups of 4 or 5 people per guide. I think there were about 20 people on our trip that came from Coco Grove. Just really awesome. Water was fairly clear. And some of the episodes, parts that I cut out, when the other groups don't find any turtles and they see that you guys are seeing a turtle, everybody comes over and water gets kind of murky, just from everybody kicking around and stuff. So. But luckily, that only happened once to us. So. I think we ended up seeing, I don't know, 4 or 5 different turtles, if I remember right. There's a hand diving down for an up-close look. What a trooper. She is really great. You don't see a lot of fish. You can see that we're not very far offshore there. You don't see a lot of fish because there's a lot of people around that you just don't see on the video. Saw a lot more fish when the second part of our trip there. We were out in deeper water and there weren't as many people. So. Anyway, it's just doing its thing there. And this turtle, I'm assuming it's a girl because it was so big, but I'm not a turtle biologist by any means. She just wasn't bothered by us at all. They're so used to people taking pictures of them, they really don't care. As you can see, it's chewing up that seaweed stuff on the bottom. Anyway, this little GoPro that I rented got some really nice footage. I was totally impressed with it. In fact, so impressed I went out and bought one when I got home. I'm going back soon, so hope it works as good on our next adventures. Well, all too soon the turtle part came to an end, so we walked back towards those big rocks in the background there to find this cleft in the rocks where you climb through. There's a little path there and you pop out onto Coco Grove's private beach where you have a wonderful buffet lunch in this little secluded cove there. Use the bathrooms, whatever. You get to kick back on the beach or do some more snorkeling, which I did. Went out towards the big rock and just shot some more corals. A little bit deeper water, some more corals. Just really cool stuff. We did see this banded sea crate that actually has no interest in biting humans. It is very poisonous, but they're just not aggressive at all. And then it was time to do our second part of the dive, or the snorkeling thing. So we went out to a deeper water to a different place and some more corals. And saw some more fish. They're kind of hard to see in these still pictures, but anyway, I tried to get a good picture of these Moorish idols that were out in this deeper water, and it's just impossible unless you have scuba stuff. So. Anyway, all too soon it was time to come back to Coco Grove, so we're having our sunset dinner here, enjoying the view of Apo Island from Sigihor Island at the Sunset Restaurant of all places. Anyway, I can't say enough about Coco Grove and their day trips to Apo Island. Everyone just had a wonderful time and saw a lot of really cool stuff. So I would highly recommend it to anybody who's in the area. Okay, well, enjoy the sunset and thanks for watching. Have a great day.